Hey Jay, can you talk just about film study for the scrimmage, what stood out, and how you guys felt like you did in week two?
Well, we improved. We improved better than last week, in the last scrimmage, but we still got more places we can get better on. Just from watching film, it's pretty much going out playing harder and just knowing what we got to do, and where we got to fit all in the defense.
Was the communication better than the first scrimmage? Better.
I think everybody knew their stuff a little better than they did from the first scrimmage, but we still got a lot of work, a lot of places we can improve on.
Are you guys still adding stuff? Installing?
Well, we weren't saying installing. We just went back and picked up some more stuff that we already installed. So it's pretty much a lot of stuff we installed already. So we're just trying to refresh it and go over it.
How many of the spots do you feel like you can play, AJ? I suppose. How many people move around in, how many can you go out there and play?
Right now, I just really been working Will and the base defense with Mike and the nickel and Roberts.
And what was it like having Herman back out there?
It's just like I said, just like last year. Like he replaced Austin Johnson. He know the scheme more better, and he a good senior to have on the field and play with.
What do you think of the 3-4 and your new role in it?
I think it's gonna it's gonna help me to make more plays in the overall big scheme.
Well, why do you think that?
Because it give us more room to play and blitz and drop back and make plays instead of just having to sit in one spot and drop it to one area.
AJ, Sal said he wanted to have 80% of the defense installed by the end of spring. Did you know that? Did you guys know that coming in?
Well, we knew he was going to throw it all on us at like one time and then just let us pick it up as we go. So he pretty much, I think he threw all of it on us.
How much do you think you guys are going to leave spring practice being a 3-4 team? Do you think there's still going to be a part of you that you could go to a 4-3, or do you think you're all in?
Well, I think we're pretty much all in to knowing the defense and getting the defense down pat.
And what about some of the nickel things that you guys do? We hear some of the defensive backs talking about that, kind of sub-package nickel back and blitz it out of the slot. How different are things? How aggressive is that nickel compared to maybe last year?
I believe it's way aggressive. We're gonna have people coming from everywhere, and you never know who coming and who popping and who dropping and stuff like that.
And we always hear about the offense keeping up with pre-snap movement and all that. What about you guys, man? Is there enough people moving around where you guys can get confused yourselves if everybody know what they're doing?
Yeah, in practice we get confused. We have a lot of busts in practice, but we go to film it correctly. And our offense is just making us work even better because they're keeping us at a high tempo and high pace, making us learn the plays faster and moving faster on the field.
Do you think that sometimes you guys can, not just you, but the 3-4 in general, the way people move around, can confuse the offensive line? Is that part of the advantage?
Yeah, I think that's the big key because the offense don't really know where we're coming from or don't know if we're sliding or not, and you just switch up the protection on them so fast and get into in and out of checks real good, just to confuse them.
Do you have a lot of freedom to move around before the snap, or is a lot of the jumping around kind of dictated? Is it?
It's pretty much you can move around if you feel like I believe, but it's pretty much dictated where you line up and then you might have a jump or a move call and just move us to different spots and different areas of the field.
AJ, Kurtz talked a lot about being in the middle, having to be responsible for making sure everybody up front in front of you is right and everybody in the back is right too. Have you noticed that responsibility and how much of that is on you guys?
Well, I ain't really taking a toll of all that responsibility yet because I ain't get it all down with the linemen and all that doing, but pretty much it do take a toll for Herman. He keep control of all that pretty much.
Long snapping?
Yes.
Did you do that in high school, I guess?
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you the long snapper right now?
I'm done backing it up.
What about you makes you think that you can excel at linebacker?
They keep saying my quickness is good, quickness off the ball, and I just got to get my awareness better.
Where are you at now weight-wise?
260 right now.
Were you trying to, you guys starting off season gain weight, thinking you were going to play defensive line, and now you're at linebacker? Did they want you to stay there?
Yeah, I was planning on being about 275, but it was hard for me to get up there. But I'm at 260 now, and they said they like that for where I'm at.
How much of a challenge is all the learning stuff when you don't really? Herman's a fifth-year senior, but he's learning the defense too.
Oh, yeah.
There's not like a wily veteran you can point to and say, "Hey, man, what do I do here?"
Oh, yeah. Going with what 2 hours of meetings in the morning and coming in at night, 2 hours. Every day, and you're still not getting it. It's a lot. It's a lot to learn, but I feel like it's just giving us a lot of options for the season.
What do you feel like last year? You feel like you gained last year?
Knowledge. I feel like gained knowledge. It's slowed down a lot. I remember being here as a freshman, and I mean it was tough being that first time around. You know, just trying to learn the pace, and stuff like that. But now I feel like I understand it, and it's slowing down a lot. So now it's just more of a mental game.
Were you glad that you got some action, or would you think maybe a red shirt?
Definitely. Yeah, I'm glad I got that action. I'm glad I got the just a little bit of experience, you know, just so I know what to expect and will know what I need to prepare for.
Was there anything that you did last year that helped get you in the field, like anything that kind of clicked? And I know as the year wore on, you started kind of getting regularly in the rotation. Do you feel like there was anything that just kind of translated?
What was holding me back was not knowing the plays. I mean, like Coach said, Coach Thompson last year was saying that, I mean, if I can't trust you to put you in the game, then I can't put you in the game. So, I mean, I guess just learning the defense as the season went on. I got to get up there, man.
Thank you, Sword. You said you do 2 hours of study a night.
Yeah, you could come in if you want to, optional. You know.
Do you usually do that?
Yeah. Just because it's a new transition. I'm trying to get.
So that's every day. It's all practice days.